While every wannabe entrepreneur is building AI startups, there's a 34-year-old in Ohio making $2.3 million annually selling privacy-compliant software to small businesses. His Instagram has 127 followers, and he's richer than most Silicon Valley founders. I just spent 3 weeks researching the most boring online businesses that are quietly printing money in 2026. We're talking businesses so unsexy they make accounting look exciting, but so profitable they'll make you question why you ever chase revolutionary ideas. By the end of this video, you'll have 5 boring businesses ranked by profit potential, plus the exact step-by-step playbook to start each one, including how much money you need, how long it takes to scale, and exactly how to get your first clients. I ranked each business on 5 factors: profit potential, ease of entry, market size, competition level, and scalability. Each gets a score out of 10. Unlike typical business ideas videos that are just opinions, this is based on real market data, revenue potential, and actual success stories. These 5 businesses can replace a 6-figure salary within 18 months, and number 1 can be started tomorrow with less than $5,000. Let's dive deep. Number 5, digital document management business. Score 7.6 out of 10. What this business actually is: you take companies that are drowning in paperwork, scanning documents, emailing files back and forth, and storing important contracts in random folders labeled Stuff 2019, and you create organized, searchable, automated digital systems that actually work. This isn't just scanning documents. You're building complete workflow automation systems. When a client uploads an invoice, your system automatically routes it to the right person for approval, tracks payment status, and generates reports. When they need a contract, they can find it in 10 seconds instead of spending 2 hours digging through email. Why? There's massive demand. The document management market is exploding from $7.7 billion to $55.6 billion by 2037 because companies finally realize that losing important documents costs them serious money. Studies show proper document management reduces operating costs by 30% and processing time by 50%. That's not a small improvement, that's transformational. Revenue potential: initial setup ranges from $5,000 to $25,000 per client, with monthly maintenance fees between $1,000 and $5,000. With just 20 steady clients, you're looking at annual revenue between $300,000 and $600,000. Picture this. You walk into a law firm where paralegals spend 3 hours daily hunting for client files scattered across email inboxes and desktop folders. The managing partner tells you they lost a $50,000 case because they couldn't find a crucial contract when the judge asked for it. This is your target market. With $3,000 to $8,000 startup capital, you can land your first client in 30 to 60 days. Start by mastering SharePoint, Box, and DocuWare, then learn workflow automation tools like Microsoft Power Automate. Create document audit templates and standardized workflow designs for common processes like invoice processing and contract approvals. Target professional services firms with 25 to 100 employees. They're big enough to have document chaos, but small enough for quick decision making. Your pitch is simple. Cut document search time from 2 hours to 2 minutes. Offer free document chaos assessments and guarantee results like find any document in under 30 seconds or money back. Charge $10,000 for system setup plus $2,000 monthly maintenance, and hire virtual assistants at $15 to $20 per hour to handle routine tasks as you scale. Number 4, remote work compliance and onboarding. Business score 8.2 out of 10. What this business actually is: when companies hire remote workers, they're not just getting employees, they're getting a compliance nightmare. Different state tax laws, labor regulations, equipment tracking, security protocols, worker classification rules. You become their remote work operations manager, ensuring every new hire is properly classified, registered in the right states, issued compliant equipment, trained on security protocols, and set up for proper tax withholding. 32.6 million Americans work remotely, with 3 million new remote hires annually. Companies are getting hit with tax penalties and labor violations because they don't understand multi-state requirements. You can charge $300 to $800 for onboarding each remote employee, plus $50 to $150 monthly for ongoing compliance monitoring. Complete action plan. Here's a real scenario. A marketing agency just hired their first remote developer in California, but the company is based in Texas. The founder thinks it's simple: just pay the developer and file a 1099. What he doesn't realize is that California now considers his company to have nexus there, meaning he needs California tax registration, must understand completely different labor laws, ensure proper worker classification, provide specific equipment meeting California privacy requirements, and implement compliant security protocols. By the time he figures this out, he's facing $15,000 in penalties. With $5,000 to $12,000 startup capital, expect 60 to 90 days to your first client. Master multi-state compliance for major remote work states: California, Texas, Florida, New York, Washington, Colorado. Study Nexus rules, worker classification requirements, and security standards. Build state-by-state tax registration checklists, equipment tracking databases, and employee onboarding workflows. Target 50 to 500 employee companies with 25% plus remote workers, especially fast-growing tech companies and digital agencies expanding into new states. Charge $500 per remote employee onboarded plus $75 monthly for ongoing monitoring. Offer remote work audits for $5,000 to identify compliance gaps. Then hire compliance specialists at $25 to $35 per hour as you scale. Number 3, cryptocurrency. Tax compliance business. Score 8.4 out of 10. What this business actually is: 50 million Americans own cryptocurrency, and starting in 2025, new IRS reporting requirements make their tax situations exponentially more complex. You become their crypto tax specialist, handling everything from transaction categorization to complex DeFi calculations. This isn't just tax preparation. You're providing year-round compliance monitoring, connecting to their exchanges and wallets, automatically categorizing transactions, calculating cost basis, handling staking rewards, DeFi yield farming, NFT sales, and generating compliant tax reports. Most CPAs are terrified of crypto taxes because they don't understand the technology. Meanwhile, crypto users are drowning in complex transactions that traditional tax software can't handle. Individual crypto tax preparation ranges from $500 to $2,500 per return. Business crypto accounting runs $2,000 to $10,000 monthly, and enterprise contracts range from $25,000 to $100,000 annually. Complete action plan. Picture this: a software engineer bought Bitcoin in 2019, started trading altcoins, got into DeFi yield farming, minted NFTs, participated in airdrops, and did staking across multiple platforms. Now he's looking at thousands of transactions across 12 platforms with no idea how to calculate his tax liability. His regular CPA said, "I can't help you with this." He's terrified of IRS audit triggers, but can't afford to overpay on transactions he doesn't understand. Starting with $8,000 to $15,000, expect 90 to 120 days to your first client due to expertise development needs. Get AI CPA certified for digital asset taxation and master IRS publication 544 plus new Form 1099-DA requirements. Learn DeFi protocols, staking mechanisms, and NFT tax implications that most crypto users don't understand. Integrate with major exchanges, master crypto tax software like Coinly and TaxBit, and develop custom solutions for complex DeFi calculations. Structure 3 service tiers: individual at $299 annually, business at $999 monthly, enterprise starting at $5,000 monthly. Target crypto communities on Reddit, Discord, and Twitter with valuable educational content. Partner with CPAs handling high net worth clients who need crypto expertise, and hire crypto-savvy tax preparers at $30 to $45 per hour as you scale. Number 2, senior medical claims administration. Score 8.8 out of 10. What this business actually is: 54 million Medicare beneficiaries are drowning in medical bureaucracy. Baby boomers control 70% of America's disposable income, an average 4+ doctor visits monthly, but Medicare navigation is so complex that families are desperately seeking help. You become their personal medical claims administrator, handling insurance claim submissions, appointment scheduling, prescription management, bill reviews, and appeals. You're like a personal assistant specifically for healthcare navigation. The aging population is inevitable and wealthy. Adult children are overwhelmed managing their parents' care while raising their own families. They'll pay premium prices for reliable healthcare coordination because the alternative is chaos, missed appointments, and denied claims. Basic service runs $75 to $125 monthly. Premium service ranges $150 to $250 monthly. And concierge service commands $300 to $500 monthly. Complete action plan. Imagine Margaret, a 78-year-old widow, seeing multiple specialists with Medicare Part B, Medicare Advantage, and supplemental policies, constantly confused about copays and prior authorizations. Her daughter Lisa lives 2 hours away, works full-time, has teenage kids, but constantly fields panicked calls about medical bills and missed appointments. Lisa would gladly pay $200 monthly for reliable healthcare coordination and clear family communication. Starting with just $3,000 to $7,000, you can land your first client in 30 to 60 days. Master Medicare Parts A, B, C, D, understand Medicare Advantage versus supplement plans, and learn common denial reasons and appeals processes. Create comprehensive intake forms capturing medical histories and family communication preferences. Build appointment coordination systems and insurance claim tracking processes. Connect with senior centers, adult day programs, and retirement communities. Build relationships with geriatricians who see their patients struggle with navigation daily. Launch with 10 to 15 pilot clients at $100 monthly to perfect processes and build testimonials from both seniors and adult children. Hire medical billing specialists at $20 to $25 per hour, use practice management software for coordination, and create family communication portals. Scale by adding medication delivery coordination and home care management services. Number 1, state privacy. Law compliance services. Score 9.2 out of 10. What this business actually is: 8 new state privacy laws took effect in 2025, with more coming in 2026. 43% of Americans are now covered by comprehensive privacy regulations similar to GDPR, and the average non-compliance fine is $14.8 million. Most small and medium businesses have no idea how to comply, creating a massive opportunity. You become their privacy compliance specialist, conducting comprehensive data audits, creating privacy policies, implementing consent management systems, training employees, and providing ongoing monitoring. This is mandatory legal compliance with catastrophic penalties for non-compliance. Privacy assessments range from $25,000 to $75,000. Implementation runs $35,000 to $100,000, and monthly monitoring commands $5,000 to $15,000. With 15 retainer clients, annual revenue exceeds $1,200,000. Complete action plan. Here's the scenario creating millionaires. A successful e-commerce company based in Arizona just expanded marketing to California customers and hit $2 million in annual revenue. What the founder doesn't realize is that under California privacy laws, his business now has comprehensive obligations to protect California customers' personal information, provide specific disclosures, honor deletion requests, and implement California standard data security. Non-compliance penalties aren't just fines, they include customer lawsuits costing millions in legal fees. He needs help immediately, but attorneys charge $800 per hour just to explain requirements, let alone implement solutions. With $8,000 to $15,000 startup capital, expect 60 to 90 days to your first client. Master California's CCPA and CPRA, Virginia CDPA, Colorado CPA, and Connecticut CTDPA, plus upcoming laws in Texas, Oregon, and Montana. Partner with a privacy law attorney for credibility and complex legal issues. Create detailed data mapping questionnaires, privacy policy templates, consent mechanism audits, and vendor assessment checklists. Learn privacy management platforms and build client portals for secure information submission. Target 50 to 500 employee businesses in privacy law states with cold email campaigns focusing on million-dollar compliance risks. Offer privacy risk assessment for $35,000 as your entry service, then charge $75,000 for full implementation plus $10,000 monthly retainers. Target 2 new clients monthly to generate over $1.8 million annual revenue, hiring privacy analysts at $70,000 to $90,000 annually to handle routine work while you focus on client relationships and complex compliance issues. There are your 7 boring businesses that actually make money. While everyone else is chasing the next viral trend, you now have detailed roadmaps to businesses with guaranteed demand, clear revenue models, and step-by-step implementation plans. The research is done. The opportunities are ranked, the action plans are complete. Each business includes capital requirements, realistic timelines, and exactly how to get your first clients using real-world examples and proven strategies. The only question left is, which boring business will you start? Drop a comment with your choice, smash that subscribe button, and next week I'll show you exactly how to land your first $50,000 privacy compliance client in 90 days. Remember, in a world full of people trying to go viral, be the person who goes profitable.